Hey guys, this is Bridget from Oh My Dog, and I am here with Amarra, who is choosing not to look at us. My husband Trev, who's going to help a little bit. And here I have a dressage whip, which is a horse whip, and a hand towel. It's a pretty fancy hand towel, which is why it's been cut and tied to this whip. This is called a flirt pole for those using or for those getting into Bitework, protection work, ISO, Schutzhund, whatever you want to call it. This is typically what they start with, or so I'm told. So we're going to see what Amarra does with this. I assume she's going to eat it whole and then come up the whip, eating the whip just chunk by chunk, and then she's going to just eat me too. But it'll all be on video, so you'll know what happens. It'll be very exciting, I'm sure. I'm going to hand this off. Amarra! Good. Sit. She's not supposed to move until I tell her to. Ready? Foot. Let's go. That was cheating. The point is to try and get it, like, to get near misses, okay? Obviously, I lost that time. We'll let her play with it for a little while. Good girl, good girl. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, out. Out. Good. Those are the 3 commands your dog needs to be really, really, really good at. Most Schutzhunds, hounds, dogs, they bark, they get really, really, really revved up. Their owners get them really revved up. Bark, 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 bark. And as soon as you tell them to stop, they stop. She's all set and ready. I'm trying to get it as close to her mouth as possible without her catching it. But she looks like an old granny. She's not. Don't let her fool you. She's only 8. And she's obviously already pretty good at this. So we're just going to play with it for a while, because that's the fun. If it's not fun, they won't keep doing it. I just heard it tear. So out. Amarra, out. Hey. No. Well, the other part that it's tied to, oh, here we go, is inside. Hopefully she just tied it tighter, right? I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So we'll try it again. Sit. Ready? Foot. She's also really smart, and she's going for the pole, which she's not supposed to do. That's kind of a naughty thing. Oh, that time she got me again. Granted, I think the horse whip is a little tougher than her mouth. It's a heck of a lot tougher than my crappy towel. Yeah, it sounds super fun. It sounds super fun. Good girl, good girl. Good girl, get it, kill it. No, well, it's already dead, but yeah. You bring it back to me? Oh, that was nice. Okay, out. Out means out. And I mean, this eventually evolves to sleeves and the full body suit of armor, and the people walk, and then you give the command, the dog goes and bites somebody in the arm and tries to bring them down. There's different varieties of it. You can have your dog just find somebody and make them stay by barking at them, won't let them move from the position that they're in, or will bite their arm and keep them there. This is all I'm teaching her, is to catch this. Eventually we'll get like a training bite sleeve, and the way her mouth works, I'm going to assume it's not going to last very long. Not awesome, but that's okay. And then eventually there's like 5 stages of practice bite arms before you get to a real one, and then I don't think I want to be wearing it anymore, because well, look what she's doing to my towel. She already took out a bunch of we got here, but we're obviously having a really good time. Amarra has some aggression. She has some dog aggression. It can be pretty severe, and so a lot of this is building trust. I know that sounds crazy.
you suck.
I know. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Also, once you get your dog working with a bite sleeve, she keeps putting it over her eyes, which is really hilarious. It's making her mad. Oh, out. Amarra, out. No. You ripped it again. No, I gotta make sure it's gonna... That hole was not there before. But it adds a nice touch, right? Okay, since I suck so bad, how about you should give it a try? The idea is to get it as close to her mouth as possible. But I mean, they're supposed to be very close calls. I mean, you want this thing almost in her mouth. What?
Too much bend in this thing.
Well, that's the point. Or the non-point, I mean.
Fuss. Like I said, there's too much bend in it.
I suck, huh? She's having the time of her life, though. I mean, check that out. Well, there's the end of... That's the end of that horse whip. I'll have to tie that back together. Okay, sorry about that. We tied the string back to the dressage whip. She needs to be sitting before we start. And she's actually a lot better than we thought she would be. So yeah, she's really good. And there she's captured a towel. Don't worry, everybody. We're safe from the towel.
Ouch.
Don't just eat it. That's rude. All right, one more. Let's see what we got. By getting it up in the air, you can try and get your dog to jump. I don't know if Amarra jumps. I really don't know if she jumps. But we are gonna get that towel, even though it keeps going over our eyes and it makes us angry. Dang towel.
Because I'm pulling her.
Dang towel. Oh, that mean old towel.
Out. Out. Out.
All right, that was obviously not a perfect out. We'll have to work on out a little bit more. Or like I said, she should really have an e-collar on. Do you like how I just pointed to my neck? Because like that means e-collar. Like I put them on myself for jewelry. I might. Who knows? Tomorrow it's gonna be a new thing. You'll all be impressed. But yeah, no, she is just loving this. My girl is all about the towel on a fishing pole, and let's go fishing for an aggressive dog, and we'll build her trust. We'll build her commands. Oh, that was like a partial jump.
Yep, got it.
She has the string. Tell her to let it go.
Out.
See, she has the actual pole in her mouth.
Good.
And when the dog has the pole, that's how they tend to break them very easily. So you try and get them, to out before you break your, $7 dressage whip. Don't swing it towards me. That's not nice.
You're swinging it right at me.
Yeah, but it was more fun when it was you. I didn't mind then. It's not getting close. There we go. Oh, did you all see that spit? That was disgusting. Okay, she's getting tired. Oh, she was getting tired, and then she lost it at the last second. This is a dog who does not give up. She does not give up, but she's having the time of her life. And for the record, it does not make a dog mean. See? Good girl, good girl. Did you hear the howl from in the house? One of our other dogs is like, no, I want to come out and play. Good girl, good girl. And you can even pet the dog with the bite sleeve. Look at this dog. She's having the time of her life. She is so freaking happy right now. I don't remember the last time she's been this happy, except there she goes. Oh, there she goes. Ooh, we had a jump that went nowhere. I mean, I don't even think the towel was around. Oh, And we have a dog who likes to play tug. And so this is a great game for her. We didn't have to teach her. I mean, it's called a flirt pole for a reason. We're teasing the dog with it, and she just gets to have fun. This is, I mean, if the other dogs were out here, it'd be one of them on the other end of the pole. And, well, not the pole probably, but...
Mara? Oh, good.
She's like, dang it, I hate letting go. It's so fun. All right, but that is the beginning. This is stage 1. Well, probably not even stage 1. This is like preschool bite work, because stage 1 is when you have a jute sleeve, and I'll order one of those, and she's gonna rip it apart in no time whatsoever. I'm not putting my arm in it. I will not. No, I will not. But anyway, that comes next. But here's the beginning. There's a happy dog right there. She's still watching the pole. We can't. But you see how good your dog has to be with commands? I mean, if she breaks that, she's disqualified. She's done. And so you have typically one person working the dog and the other person wearing the bite suit. I'm pretty sure I want to be the person working the dog, not wearing the bite suit. We'll have to see how that works out. But anyway, I hope you guys learned something interesting and fun, something you can maybe try with your dogs, and or maybe not. It all depends on you and what you're looking for with your dog. I'm just trying to get a little bit of extra aggression out of this one, so we're doing this instead of biting other dogs. So we're going to continue on until she breaks it completely, and we'll catch you later.